Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Silver Fang, and today we're back with another stream. So, this stream is gonna be a little bit on the short version because I'm just gonna be covering the chapter from Fate Redline that I missed last time because the website that I was using didn't have this chapter. So as you can see, like today, I'm using a different website, and like it didn't have this chapter. So I saw in the comments like, "Hey, you missed a chapter." I'm like, "Damn." So I went to another website, looked it up, and in fact, I did miss a chapter. So this is gonna be that chapter. I believe it's chapter 2.2. I did last time. I did 2.1 and 2.3, but it was because the website that I was using didn't have this chapter. So, but this one, it should be really interesting because uh this one is the fight between Okita and Nobu. So it should be a pretty good chapter. But this stream is gonna be on the short side. But I do have something fun that we could do after the stream. So please stay put. I will start with the chapter like in about like 5 minutes. Just need to share the stream real quick and we can get started. All right. Okay. Alrighty. And we're ready to go. All right. So, as I said before, this is the stream this is the chapter that I missed last time. So, right here, you can see that, like, this is the last page of 2.1. So, this is where Okita, I believe is her name. This is where Okita charges at Nobu. And then what happened last stream was that I thought that Nobu, like that she charged at Nobu and then that she immediately got Nobu. But it was because we mixed the next chapter. That's where the fight happens. So let's go ahead and let's read this chapter. So this is the last page right here, and we got Okita charging, and then we jump right into the next chapter, and there we see the fight. There we see the fight. So she charges, right? So she charges immediately. Nobu shoots off a few rounds. Yo, and she dodges those rounds, bro, with freaking ease, right? Like she just deflecting every single round. That's crazy. Listen, last time I took a look at this girl's stats, and listen, her stats are really, really, really good. Like, she has some amazing skills going for her. So I'm honestly not surprised that she's able to pull off something like this, because this is pretty freaking impressive. So she just blocking every shot. The impact of each shell feels incredibly heavy, but if I dodge them, then I will. But they will hit my master. See, so she's blocking every single one of them, just so they won't hit Kanata that's right behind her. Yo, this is gonna be good, bro. This is gonna be good. Oh my god, I can't believe that last chapter. I thought that she got Nobu immediately. I was like, what the hell? How the hell did she get Nobu so fast? Like, if you go to the last stream, you can tell that I'm like, wait, already? Wait, she got her? What? And I went back and then went back again, and I'm like, wow, I guess she got her so freaking quick. But yeah, like this whole fight happened, and I didn't even know about it. So she's thinking that if she dodges the rounds, they're gonna hit Kanata that's right behind her, and then she's thinking she knows this so she can wait. She knows this, so she keeps spreading her fire. Wow, so she's shooting all over the place on purpose, leaving me with no opportunity of getting close to her. I mean, to be honest, this is not the best the best stage for a servant like Nobu to be fighting. Like this stage is not suited for Nobu. It's only a short moment, but there's a slight delay before her Maclocks can fire again. Yeah, so she has to reload them. That's why. If I wait for the opening, I can close the gap. All right, so let's see what she's gonna do. She throws something at Nobu, and it's the helmet. Yo, it's the helmet from the Lancer that she beat the previous chapter. Yo, that's so smart. That's super smart. So she throws it. It wraps around one of her rifles, and then wait, it wraps around one of her rifles. It goes around. It hits Nobu. Then she pulls something. I don't know what it is. Wait, so she wrapped the whole thing and now she's pulling. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Okita is a freaking savage, bro. She grabbed the end of the helmet, threw it. That helmet hit Nobu, wrapped itself around the rifle. And then she uses the helmet to put herself in closer. Oh my god. I got her. Yo, and I keep praising, bro, but the art for this manga is so freaking good. I don't think Nobu is gonna take that hit. Here we go. Wait, what's going on? Oh. Oh shoot. Wait, so she had rifles outside of the train too? Damn, bro. Yo, did she just get shot in the head? Like, wait. Did she manage? Oh. See, now, okay. So now I don't know how the hell she's not dead. She got shot in the head, bro. And her endurance isn't that high. I mean, I guess it just grazed her. So you twisted your body at the last moment. Okay, so she twisted. So the shot just grazed her. Oh my god, I was so freaking close, bro. Yo, but Nobu was smart though. She had rifles outside the train, the train too, But I'm assuming those rifles follow her anyways. Damn, bro. But still, for you to resort to a silly trick like that, I suppose your sword skills aren't that great. I I took her bait. Are the openings between her shots all a trap as well? Doesn't Nobu have a skill that kind of like that kind of like forces, not forces, but like induces opponents to make mistakes? I think Nobu has a skill like that, if I'm not mistaken. They might have been a trap too, because honestly, no, I'm pretty sure Nobu can fire continuous rounds, not from the same rifle, but she has a bunch of different rifles, so I'm pretty sure she can fire continuously from each one of them. Like fire like half of them, then fire the other half while the other reloads. I'm pretty sure she could do that. And then she gets hit again. Dude, I'm freaking surprised. This servant firing squad firing squad ready. Yo, I'm surprised that Okita is taking all these hits, bro. Yo, Nobu, bro, Nobu is a freaking beast, bro. Nobu is a beast, bro. Look at that. She's strong. Fire. Yeah, I'm wonder how the hell. Oh my god, bro. Wow. I'm dead ass wondering like how the hell is Okita gonna dodge all these. Hold up. What just happened? She fires at the train. For some reason, I feel like we're missing half a page. She fires, and Okita is behind them. And then wait, what the hell just happened? Are you alright? Master, it's dangerous. Please keep your head down. You don't need to worry about me. I'm a spirit, so I can just recover with mana. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Kanata doesn't know that. Saber, don't you have any ace up your sleeves? I do. I have one, but it would be quite a gamble to pull off. Huh. She has that skill. Let's see. Just do it. At this rate, the entire train will be destroyed. I'm sorry, but you aren't my master. I shall only obey my master's orders. Bro, like how the hell did they escape that? She fired, and then we see a flash, and then Okita's right behind them. Like, what did she do? What the hell did Okita do? Like, I feel like we're missing half a page. God damn. Okay, so hey, you mean me? Who else? Come out, Saver. Hiding will do you no good. I can just blow away the whole train. So I'm guessing what Okita did, like she flew past them because she has that skill where like she can like cut the distance between her and something else like really quickly. So I'm guessing that what she did, it was like she flew to the next car and grabbed the other two right behind her. That's what I'm assuming she did. Hiding will do you no good. I can just blow away the whole train. Master, we don't have much time. Will you leave this to me? I mean, Kanata has no idea how the Great War works. So to him, like he's like Shiro, like in this situation where it's like, dude, I'm watching this girl protect me, and I'm and I'm supposed to be the man, and then I'm watching this girl freaking put herself in danger because of me. Like that's got to be rough for him. Let's see if he. All right, just do what you must. Well, at least, this guy is not like. At least this guy's not stubborn like Shiro is, cause Shiro would have been like, "No, I'm gonna help you. You can't fight by yourself." At least Kanata is not that stubborn, so that's good. Yes, master. Will she be okay? Despite her looks, that servant's really strong. Yo, for real, like no joke, no joke. Like Oda is freaking powerful. I did not think she was that powerful. I mean, like let me correct myself. Like I know Oda is powerful, but to me, where she was like inside of a train, and then with not that much space around her, and then how her ability works and how she summons rifles all over the place, I did not think that this was gonna be the ideal place for her. So I did not think that she was gonna cause Okita that much trouble. Especially because last stream I thought, okay, Okita charged, and then next chapter it's like Okita got her. I was like, God damn, what the hell just happened? That was quick. But bro, Nobu is putting up a hell of a fight. She's doing a lot of freaking damage. I will acknowledge her strength, but as a saver, I can't let myself be beaten like this. Oh, have you given up? Well, it was obvious which would win between a blade and a rifle. What's this? So you still have some fight left in you. You're just another fool like that. Takeda, Brad? Takeda? Who's Takeda? And then she summons, here we go, then you will die, nameless saber. One step to go beyond sound. Oh, that's the skill, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, yo, oh my god. The art of this freaking manga is so good, bro. Yo, she just dashes forward. Oh my god, bro. Two steps to erase space. Oh my, bro, she teleport. Yo, she freaking teleport. Oh my freaking god. Yo, that's crazy. Dude, what the hell? So fast. No, this is space warp. Yo, oh my lord, bro. This is the skill. This is that skill that we talked about last stream. The earth, the reduced, I think it's like reduced earth or something like that. Like, the skill is something like that, but damn, does it look good. So fast. Space warp. Woo. 3 steps. Ultimate 3 steps for my blade. Wait, what? Wait. 3 steps for my ultimate blade. Okay. 3 steps for my ultimate blade. Yo. That's so freaking good, bro. That was so good. Holy freaking crap. Look, dude, that was so freaking good. Here we go. She's like, one step, go beyond sound. Boof. Damn, that was one step. Two steps to erase space. Once she takes that second step, she disappears. Because she's going so freaking fast, like faster than the eye can see. And then three steps, and she's there. Oh my god, bro. Okita is such a freaking badass, dude. Her her skills are perfect, bro. She's OP, I'm telling you. And now that I'm thinking about it, like watching this chapter, right? And thinking about it. I thought the place didn't suit I thought the place didn't suit Nobu because of her fighting style. But on second thought, the space itself didn't suit Okita because thinking about it, like, first of all, she had to stay right in front of Nobu because Kanata was behind her. So she was at a disadvantage from the get. So she had to take all those shots. According to how fast she is, I'm pretty sure now that if they were in an open space, I don't think Nobu will stand a chance, bro. Because not without her noble phantasm. Because if they were in an open space, remember, Okita has A plus agility. So if they were and she has Eye of the Mind. So if they were in an open space and she doesn't have to take care of Kanata, she should be able to dodge all those rifles. Because she should be able to see the shots coming, and she should also be able to, like, she should be able to predict the shots, and she should also have the agility to dodge them. And then in any given opening, she can just freaking charge like she did here. The only reason why she took the shots that she did was, number one, because she was in an enclosed space. Number two, Kanata was right behind her. And number three, she, I guess, I don't know why, for some reason she didn't want to use this technique. Maybe it's because this technique has some sort of drawback, or since she has that weak constitution thing, the more effort maybe that she puts into things, the worse it is for her. Yeah, I know it's 3,000 rifles, but remember, like, the thing is, like, here her vision was obstructed, right? So she couldn't see all the rifles anyways. Like, she couldn't see them. That's why this girl got that shot in. That's why Nobu got that shot in from above, because she couldn't see the rifles that were outside. So what I'm thinking is, like, okay, if they're in an open space, right? She has all the space she needs to move, bro. And I'm telling you, if there's any covers, like if there's any trees around or anything, bro, like, she should immediately be able to dodge some of the shots. And because she's predicting all these shots, right? Because Eye of the Mind, you got to remember that. She's predicting all these shots. Now, there are a lot of shots. Nobu can summon 3,000 rifles. But if there's any covering, like anything that she can get behind, like trees or anything, like, Nobu's going to have a hard time pinning her down. And with any given opening, she can do something like this. Like, look at it. This girl moves so fast that Nobu had her rifles already aimed at her, and she couldn't fire. That's how fast she moved. She closed that gap so freaking quickly that Nobu didn't have a chance to press the freaking trigger. Like, that's how fast she moved. So I'm telling you, like, if they were in an open space and she didn't have to take care of Kanata, I'm honestly, I give this fight to Okita. Unless like, I don't know, like, her weak constitution kicks in or something and gives Nobu an opening. That's like the only way that I can see Nobu like pinning her down. So, bro, but yo, this, I keep praising the freaking art for this, man. And bro, Jay Ward, damn, bro, this was a hell of a chapter. Like, thankfully, you should be able to see the stream like later on after it's done. But dude, this was a savage chapter, bro. Like, look at this, bro. Like, this was oh my god, the way she closed that gap, bro. That was so freaking epic. One step to go beyond sound. She takes one step, 2 steps moving to warp space, 2 steps moving faster than the eye can see, and 3 steps she's already there. And those 3 steps take place in like less than a second, because it should only take Nobu like 1 second to press the trigger. She couldn't do it, bro. She completely speed blitzed Nobu. Like, this is like the pinnacle of a speed blitz. Like, you're looking straight at your opponent. They have no space. Like, they're coming straight ahead, and you still can see them. That's freaking crazy. That's freaking unbelievable, bro. And the art for this, bro, the art for this is so freaking good, bro. Like, this chapter was amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe I almost missed this chapter. Like, if one of the guys didn't tell me in the comments, like, dude, you missed a chapter, I would have never read this. Lord Jesus Christ, this is the best chapter that I've read. We've read like what, 4 chapters, because we were at chapter 1, then chapter 1.2, then chapter no we read chapter 1, then 2.1, 2.2. Yeah, so out of the 4 chapters that I've done, this is the best one, and I almost missed it. That's freaking crazy. That's freaking crazy. Oh my freaking god, this chapter was epic. I'll give this chapter, like, I don't want to give it a 10 out of 10 because I want to give myself some room to work with in case that we have a banger chapter. But like, this is like a 9 out of 10. Like, this is good. This chapter is good. This is definitely the best chapter that I've seen. Oh my god, this was great. Like, and I have a new appreciation for Okita, bro. Like, if I hadn't watched this chapter, I mean, it all worked out for the best. It all worked out for the best because last stream, I got to take a look at her stats, right? And I looked at her stats and skills. I took a look at those, and I was like, oh damn, this girl should be a freaking beast. This girl should be a beast. And then we come over to this chapter, but Fate is weird that way, right? It's hard for a new person to come to Fate and understand everything that's going on. Because if you watch, for example, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, right, for the first time, and out of the top of my head, I'm thinking of the moment where CAREE tells Lancer to kill himself, right? Lancer comes in, stabs himself right through the heart. Few moments later, this man gets back up and kills CAREE. And if you don't know, like, if you don't know what goes on behind the scenes, like the skills and stats and abilities, like, you'll be like, what the hell is going on here? How does this guy like get stabbed through the heart and then just gets back up like it's nothing? But you don't know that he has battle continuation. After you go back and you see all these things, you're like, god damn, yes, like, that makes so much more sense now. Like, if I didn't see like that she has that reduced ground skill, I would have thought that was her freaking noble phantasm. Dude, warping space, that's crazy. If I didn't take a look at her stats, I'd be like, yo, is this her noble phantasm? Like, Fate is hard to get into for a random person, bro. It took me like a year to learn everything that I know. Um, let's get to some of these chats real quick. In the manga, Fate extra fuck sales. The servants appear. Um, Tamamo, Sasuke, Gozen, Gawain. Oh, Gawain is in. That's cool. Karna and Ryuk. Oh, Raiko is also in there. Oh, that's interesting. I might start reading that one. That's pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. No, isn't that just her ground reduced skill? Cause she didn't do any 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 name calling. It's is that the name of the noble phantasm? Ultimate Blade? I don't think so. Is that like a that's it? Cause wasn't her noble phantasm before her coat that she wears? I'm pretty sure that her noble phantasm, when we went over last chapter, was the coat, and then there was a noble phantasm that wasn't listed. No, it's a noble phantasm that's more skill based. She has three noble phantasms. Okay, yeah. So I saw the one. I saw the one that let's go back. Let's go back because I'm. Let's go back to her stats real quick. Let's just do it. Uh, oh, Gita. All right, let's just go real quick. And then we got Kanata Fate type Redline. All right, so I thought that this was the reduce Earth skill, but you say this is their noble phantasm. Well, okay, so this is the thing. Like here, I don't want to go over to like Fate Grand Order because I don't know if they're gonna use those noble phantasms in the. So is this what you mean? Like the lightless three stage thrust? Anti unit mystic sword. I'm guessing this is what you mean, right? Let me see. Consisting of a three thrust, second thrust, third thrust. The technique is stronger genius swordsman's Okita while not actually a noble fan. So it's look, it says not actually a noble phantasm is treated as such under the fate system, consisting of first thrust, second thrust, and third thrust. It's a concealed sword that is produced by transcendent technique and speed from the stance here. I don't know what that means. Turning the edge sideways and aiming at the eye rather than almost simultaneously. The thrusts occur all at the same time for an instant. The unleash first thrust, second thrust, and third thrust exits at the same time at the same position. Even for the thrust was blocked, the second and third thrust will be. Nah, see, this is see. Okay, look. So I don't believe that was the noble phantasm, and I'll tell you why. Like let's look. Let's forget about the stupid rule where they have to call out their noble phantasms, right? In my opinion, this was just freaking speed. Like for number one, like noble. If we go to let me see, because it looks like noble. just gets hit the one time. Like let me go look at the next chapter, because next chapter is where we get Nobu hit, right? So she gets hit. It's supposed to be like 3 thrusts that she makes, and then she's like, if she doesn't dodge or block any of it, she's supposed to get hit 3 times. It's like that Noble Phantasm that this guy the fake assassin from Unlimited Blade Works, that skill that he has, the like flying swallow or something skill, but 3 thrusts are all at the same time in the same spot. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I get, well, okay, it's the same thing anyways, because they say this is not a noble phantasm, it's just considered as one, but I'm pretty sure that this is all possible for that reduced earth skill, because that was pure speed. God damn, bro. Have we ever seen anything like this in Fate before? Like such pure speed? Like I don't even think Achilles shows something like this when he was fighting. That's crazy, bro. Like such pure speed, just like flat. Oh my god, that was devastating, bro. That was freaking devastating. Like if I go back, yeah, so if I go back now, taking a look, see that this is what I'm telling you, bro. Like normally if a random person gets into Fate, they won't understand what the hell is going on. Like if I didn't go back, I was like, dude, but yo, this is amazing. That was pure speed, like in its finest form. I think this is the best speed blitz that we've seen in Fate. This is like the pinnacle of speed blitzing somebody. This is freaking crazy, bro. This is insane. God damn. All right, so that's pretty much it for the chapter. But like, I know this is a little bit of a short one, but I kind of scheduled something fun for us to do, because I knew there was going to be a short one, because I'm just covering that chapter today. So Nobu isn't yeah, I know that. I know Nobu isn't a fast person, but like still, bro, it's fucking stupid. Like she was going straight ahead, and she has rifles, bro. Like she doesn't have to do anything. Like she doesn't have to move. Just shoot. Like she, like it was completely, like it's the best form of freaking speed blitz that I think I've seen in any freaking anime ever. Like she was going straight ahead. That was insane. I think if I'm comparing this to something, it will be like when, I don't know if you guys seen Bleach before, when Ichigo first activated his Bankai with Byakuya, and this dude like literally, like he did something similar to this, where he was like, he was there 1 minute and gone the next, and this dude and Byakuya completely lost track of him. But this was better, like, because the I'm talking about animation, the artwork for it was so freaking good, bro. Face Strange Fake has a servant with the most broken in fake sample assassin. Fake Rider, Watcher, Acelides, Gil, and Kido. The most broke. Fake. Yeah, I mean, bro, when you got freaking Gilgamesh and Enkidu in a Grail War, bro, and then you have Heracles, and don't forget about freaking Richard, bro. Richard is a freaking badass. Richard, like, I'm waiting for this guy to show up, to be honest. This is one of the servants that I'm most excited about. I did a video or not did a video. I reacted to a video on Richard the Lionheart, and from the moment that I saw that, I was like, dude, this dude is freaking amazing. Have you checked out Darius the Third? Yeah, I did check him out. I did check him out, but I need to memorize because I'm working on that video, so I don't like to be looking at the stats while I'm recording. So I want to like have all his stuff memorized. So when I record the video, it's gonna come out smooth. But like first things, like Darius, he's not bad. He's not like he's actually really good. All right, so let's do this real quick, and this is a tier list that I saw, and it's gonna be ranking all the fights from Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Works, all the servant fights. So let's do this real quick to pass the time, and I can answer some of you guys' questions, and let's get going. So, has a great berserker described as being easy to control and looks out for his masters? Raiko, I think, yeah, I gotta agree with Super. I think Raiko is the best berserker. She's my favorite berserker. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I did get asked this question the other day, like, what's your favorite berserker? And I chose Raiko. Raiko is my favorite berserker. Like her mental thing is not that bad. It's really not, and it gives her an added boost to her stats. Like, that's perfect. Like, she's not that crazy, and she still gets the added boost. Like, yeah, that works. All right, so the first fight between Emiya and Lancer, that fight was dope. That fight was dope. It was really evenly matched, just because Cool was under command spell restriction, but the fight itself was good. The choreography, if you can call it that way, because it's animation, but whatever. But the choreography was good. They went at it pretty hard, but I'm gonna put it at a B because number one, they didn't use any noble phantasms, and number two, the fight got interrupted like really quick, and number three, because of that, the fight wasn't all that long. But it was, as short as it was definitely a good fight. Fight number two. Hey, Jay Warrior, by the way, you do know who Raiko is, right? Raiko Minamoto, like, I in my opinion, she is definitely the best berserker. Then we got Saber versus Sasaki. Saber versus Sasaki, I'm gonna have to put it at a C for the same reasons that I put this one at a B, but for the same reasons that I put this one at a B, but then this fight, it got skipped around a lot. Like, it wasn't fluid. Like, they will cut to this fight, they will cut back and forth between the Emiya and the caster fight and this fight. So for that reason, I'll just put it as C. Then the Emiya versus Sasaki fight. This one is even worse. This one is at a D. Because, number one, it should have been an interesting fight if they would have animated it. Because Sasaki and Emiya, I think they would match up pretty well. I mean, don't get me wrong. In a straight sword fight, Sasaki will completely destroy Emiya. But the fighting choreography, if they would have chosen to animate it, should have been pretty good. All we got from that fight was a little bit of a flashback, and and I got told by someone else that Emiya got destroyed. Gilgamesh versus Shiro, dude, this fight is controversial as hell. Yo, let me ask you guys, like, where would you put, where, like, based on all these three fights, right? Where would you put Emiya versus Gilgamesh? Like Shiro Emiya versus Gilgamesh, because that fight is controversial as shit. I know where I would put it. Where would you guys put it? That fight was super controversial. Me personally, out of all these three fights, C or B? I will put it. I will put it at a B, but in front of this one. And it should be a rank higher, just because this fight was complete and it had an ending and it was somewhat entertaining, but then the ending, it was like, what the fuck? The ending was like, it leaves you hanging. That's why I don't think I can give it an A tier. For example, this one coming up, this one I'm fairly comfortable giving it an A tier. This is Gilgamesh versus Heracles. I'm pretty comfortable giving an A tier to that. Hey guys, if you're just joining, please do me a favor. Please like the stream. I would really appreciate it, and it will really help me out a lot. And this stream is also gonna be available after it's done. It will probably be available tomorrow if you want to take a look at the chapter reaction. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe to the channel. I also do reactions to Fate Strange Fake, and I do reaction to Tsukihime, and I also do reactions to Fate Redline, and we also have some fun discussions right after the stream. So if you're interested in that, go check out my channel. There's also other videos aside from reactions. So if you really like Fate and you're interested in what I have going on, go check out the channel and please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Didn't get killed, so be. I mean, you can kind of say yes, Shiro didn't get killed, so be. But Gilgamesh was just being way too cocky, bro. Like, it's his own damn fault. Like, this man is going... Look. This man is going up against Heracles, and he didn't put on his armor. And I get it. It's Shiro, so he's like, if I didn't have to put on my armor for Shiro, I shouldn't have to put my armor on for... If I didn't have to put my armor on for Heracles, I shouldn't have to put my armor on for Shiro. But this is the thing, right? Because I watched this thing recently, like this fight, because I feel like every time I watch a Fate series, because every time I watch it, right, I have some new knowledge, either of some sort of magecraft or about vampires or whatever it is, right? Like when you're involved in the Nasuverse, you get all this weird knowledge from different places, right? So I feel like every time I rewatch a Fate series, like if I rewatch now, if I rewatch Fate Zero, I'm pretty sure I will have a new appreciation for the Kiritsugu flashback, because of Tsukihime, I know more about vampires. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like every single time that I rewatch a Fate anime, like, I come out of it with a newfound appreciation for it because I figure out something new. I understand, or I understood something a whole lot better. So I rewatched this. I didn't rewatch this fight specifically, but I did rewatch the fight between Shiro and Archer. And when Gilgamesh comes in and he shoots Archer, and Archer saves Shiro, he told Shiro, you have to beat him. Because he had already done it. He had already beaten Gilgamesh. That's why she was like, what the hell did he mean by I have to beat him? And I think it's because that version of Archer Emiya had already beaten Gilgamesh before. Not in the exact same situation, because that's the first time Archer Emiya has ever met Shiro. Like he had been waiting for that opportunity, but I'm pretty sure that from whatever timeline that Archer Emiya is from, he had the opportunity to beat Gilgamesh. That's why he was like, dude, you have to beat him. My favorite fight in Fate is Shiro versus Gil, Medusa, and Shiro versus Alter and Saber. Shiro versus Gil. Yeah, Shiro versus Gil is pretty good. It's just the ending that kills me, man. Like the ending, it was like why did you lose, Gilgamesh? Like what? Like, dude, there's no other way than it being plot armor, because remember, Gilgamesh can freaking see the future. God damn. This man can see the future and he still didn't see himself losing. That's crazy. And I know that he was all pissed off. That might have been why. That he was so pissed off that freaking Shiro was like countering every attack that he was throwing. But like, dude, you can see the freaking future. How the hell? And also next thing, like he was just about to pull out air, right? When he got his arm cut off. But yeah, Unlimited Blade Works is definitely a good counter for the Gate of Babylon. That's for sure. I will say in pure attack speed, I will say that Unlimited Blade Works is better because the swords are already there. Like, they're already out. Like, aside from Gilgamesh that has to summon each sword, Emiya's swords are already out. So it's definitely a great counter. In terms of raw speed, I would say it's better than than Gate of Babylon in a sense. Like in terms of raw speed. Canonically, Emiya is from a timeline that's similar to Fate and hasn't had his full potential to fight Gilgamesh then. I guess so, but he was really confident. Maybe it was because of the improvement that Shiro had during their fight. But Emiya was absolutely certain, he was absolutely certain that Shiro could beat Gilgamesh. Like in that moment, he was like, he saved Shiro, took the sword strikes, and then was like, you have to beat him. Like if he's done it before. Like he was so confident that Shiro could do it that I feel that he had to have faced Gilgamesh at some point during his timeline. No, yeah, I know that he doesn't, but like if you're, that's what I'm saying. Like the reason why he didn't have his clairvoyance active was because he was so pissed off that Shiro was constantly blocking all his freaking strikes. But if he would just calm his ass down and had it and activated it, there's no freaking way. It was just like, a once in a million opening that Shiro had to be Gilgamesh. Like it was 1 in a million. Like literally, like it takes this man 1 second, maybe like 2 seconds to put on his armor. Literally, it takes this man 1 second to put on his armor. And this is the same armor that was able to freaking grab Excalibur with its bare hand. So if he would have activated his clairvoyance and put his armor on, his arm would have never gotten cut off. There's no way. Like this man freaking grabbed Excalibur with his bare hands with that armor. And by the way, there's no like real description of what the armor does. But one thing that I can say about Gilgamesh armor is, number one, we saw him in the Fate route grab Excalibur with his bare hands. That's number one. And number two, it's implied that in Fate Zero, when Saber fired the Excalibur blast at the arrow, not at the arrow, at the Grail, Gilgamesh was right beneath the Grail. So it's also implied that he tanked some of that blast. Now, I don't know if he summoned something in front of him, like a shield or something, because it's pretty possible that he has a shield in his Gate of Babylon that he can summon. But right after the blast is fired, we see Gilgamesh on the ground, like laying down, but he doesn't have a scratch on him. So it's also implied in Fate Zero that he some way, somehow tanked an Excalibur blast. And by the way, there's 100% the possibility that he could have summoned something from his Gate of Babylon that tanked the attack. But from what we've seen, it was the pure armor. And thinking about it, like there's some crazy stuff that there's armors out there that armors can do. Like the armor that Siegfried has, which is like that reduces damage. And we got the armor from Karna that also reduces damage. And thinking Gilgamesh, right? Thinking Gilgamesh, there is no way that he wouldn't have, like, that the armor that he wears wouldn't be the best freaking armor that was created in his whole time. There's no way that armor is not the best freaking armor of his whole era. There's no way. So the armor has to be pretty freaking powerful. Enkidu can be summoned as a berserker. By the way, yeah, bro. I don't know if that's a real thing, but I did see something of Berserker Enkidu, and I think he looks I don't know if it. By the way, I don't know if that's like just a real artwork or just fan art, but the artwork that I saw Enkidu as a Berserker looks freaking badass. Richard is super fast, dude. Like Richard is super fast. Let me get through some of these before. So okay, so this one A rank because number one, it did have a finish. It was the finish was really satisfying, and the art, the animation for it was pretty dope. The soundtrack was also pretty dope. Honestly, if I wasn't hating on Shiro and the plot armor at the end, I would definitely put this in A. But just that plot armor, dude, it's like I can't bring myself to put it up there because this Gilgamesh up here, while he's also being cocky because he doesn't have his armor on, like, but this Gilgamesh is being he's so much better than in the Shiro fight. Like he's calm, analytical, definitely has his clairvoyance on because when Heracles activated his battle continuation, like there's no way that he should have been able to stop him with Enkidu if he didn't have his clairvoyance on. I'm pretty sure that like he was so much calmer and so much more analytical in this fight. Like Gilgamesh was just so much better. And then this fight. Oh my god, what is this fight? Is this Artoria versus the Grail? I think that's what it is, right? Artoria versus the Grail, or is this Artoria versus Heracles? I can't see. Let me see. Is there Artoria versus Heracles anywhere here? Nope. Nope. No Artoria versus Heracles. Okay. So I'm gonna choose this one as Artoria versus Heracles because I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I don't see it. But then there was no fire in the cemetery. God damn it. I don't see it, but this one has to be in there because Artoria versus Heracles in the cemetery. To me, oh no, I see it. So this is Artoria versus the Grail. This one for me, it's like a D tier, to be honest. This one to me is like a D tier. And then this one real quick, this is Medea. This is where Medea. This is where Medea takes Saber, and this fight, it's better than the Grail one. It's better than this one because it did have an ending. I'll put it here above this one because it was a fight and it was fine, I guess, but the thing about it was that it was too much dialogue. I didn't like that fight. This is the fight in the bridge where she takes Saber. I didn't like that fight. It was just too much dialogue, too much. Yeah, it wasn't that good. I don't know what this is, to be honest. But this is the Armood versus Saber the first time around. This is the Armood versus Saber the first time around. And to me, this was an amazing fight. I like this one a lot. I'll put it like right here. This one was really good. That's the first of all, it's the first fight in Fate Zero, and it was good. And I'm a huge fan of the Armood. I think the Armood gets underestimated a lot in the whole Nasuverse thing. Like I did a video on him. If you would like to go check that out, if you guys haven't seen it, like I feel the Armood gets so underestimated, man. Like this man is savage. Shiro versus Emiya Unlimited Blade Works. I think this is a good one. There's a lot of ideals going on, but I definitely think this is an A tier. In fact, I'll be bold as to say that this fight, the Unlimited Blade Works fight, might be better than this one. It's just more emotional, and then the action is pretty good. But then is the confrontation of their characters is like it, and if you watch it a few times, the fight actually gets better each time you watch it. Because the more knowledge that you have of their past and what's going on, the more you can understand everything that's being discussed. For example, the first time that I watched that fight, I didn't understand half of what's going on. I was still wrapping my head around like that Emiya was from the future. I was like, wait, what the fuck? What? And then the fact that Emiya looks nothing like Shiro, and I was just like wrapping my head around, and I was like, wait, what the hell is going on here? But the fight gets better every time you watch it. Richard Lionheart versus Artoria. The man has really like a lot of speed. Like I think his speed is like A+++, like 3 pluses. I would say yes. Let's see. because I know Artoria pretty well. With Shiro as a master, she was able to keep up with Heracles. Heracles has an A plus speed and A plus speed and agility, right? And then A plus speed and agility, but then Richard has A plus plus. But then if she has a good master, she'll be even stronger. But then Richard can just spam freaking Excalibur Blast. To be honest, bro, I think Richard takes it. I'm not even gonna lie. I think he takes it. Not just because of the pure speed, but because like all these other abilities that he has. Like he can summon other servant, like not other servants itself, but like shadow servants and all that. Yeah, I think Richard takes it for sure, man. Yo, the is that the Face Strange fake servants are so freaking OP. It's not even fair, to be honest. If you compare how they perform, Richard, they're pretty good against Gale Cut. I haven't gotten there yet, so I'm not even gonna finish the whole. I'm not even gonna finish that whole comment. Like I didn't even know that Richard fought Gale. I think. Did I know that? No, I didn't know that, or I just forgot about it. It might have been covered on the video that I did, maybe, but I don't think so. Or maybe it did. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't want to get spoiled on that. Hercules has an A. Yes, he does have A. But he also has Eye of the Mind. Which, believe it or not, Eye of the Mind makes servants faster. Like, the fact that you can react to your opponent before they have made their moves makes you so much faster. This is something that I always got to every time I'm doing a debate there and someone has Eye of the Mind, it's like there's always something that I got to explain. I was like, dude, Eye of the Mind doesn't make you physically faster, but it makes you faster because you're able to start moving before you need to start moving. So just because of that, it makes you so much faster. If anything, look, Kukulin has A plus speed, right? A plus speed. A plus speed, that's double the A. That's double the speed of an A rank for a short burst, right? Just because of Eye of the Mind true, I will put Emiya's agility at a freaking B or B plus. Maybe even an A, because he was keeping up with Cool. Barely keeping up. That's why I don't put it at A, because it was barely keeping up. But it might be a B, not a B plus, because B plus makes you, the speed makes him greater than A. It's some weird math that goes on with the plus, because the plus means double the speed in short bursts. So in short bursts, a person with B plus agility is faster than someone with A agility, if that makes sense. But it's only in short bursts. So it like Eye of the Mind brings up Emiya's speed so much that he can freaking keep up with someone that has A plus speed. If anything, Eye of the Mind brings Emiya's freaking agility to an A rank. Because at that moment where Ku tried to freaking speed blitz him, I'm pretty sure that was all the speed that Ku had. I'm pretty sure that was all his speed, because he was literally trying to speed blitz Emiya. And Emiya still dodged it. So I would even go as far as to say that Eye of the Mind True puts Emiya's speed at A rank. And no one can freaking believe it. But the fact, like the thing is there, like the proof is there. Like you just gotta think a little bit. Like, dude, this man has A plus speed. In that instance where Ku teleported behind Emiya and try to kill him with a spear, like, dude, I'm pretty sure that was all the speed Kukulin had, because he was actively trying to end it and speed blitz him right then and there. And Emiya still dodged it. That's crazy. To me, that's insane. That's one of the That's one of the craziest speed feats, like reactions feats. Like someone with A plus agility using all of their speed, freaking you can just dodge it with C agility. That's crazy. Yes, you watch it in this video. Yeah, I might have. To be honest, I think I think I did the whole Gilgamesh thing because didn't wasn't that where he was using sticks to fire Excalibur blast? Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. You're right. Yo, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was getting wrecked, but it's not the whole he's getting wrecked thing that I care about. That's fine. I'm good with that. But to think that he was able to dodge that makes no sense. Think about it. Someone with C agility going up against someone with A plus agility, and just reacted to it. Like when that the guy with the A plus agility is actively trying to speed blitz you with all the speed that they have, and you just dodge it. I mean, yes, I mean it's getting wrecked, but the fact that he did even that, it's crazy. All right, and then let's get through a few of these. Um, this one is the cemetery one versus Heracles, and this one to, yo, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. What other fights we have here? We have Ku versus Emiya. That second fight. And then we have Iskandar. We have the Iskandar versus Gil. Okay, look. I'll put this one here for now. But I was dead ass thinking of putting it in freaking S tier. The Artoria versus Heracles, bro, in the cemetery, that fight was dope. That fight was freaking dope. This is one of my favorites, to be honest. Aside from the movie fights, because the movie fights are like they have movie budget behind them. And then the Shiro versus Cool, that fight that we were just talking about, to me that's one of the best animated fights in the anime. I'll definitely give that an A tier, an S tier. That was one of the best. If I gotta put this in S tier, I might have to bring this up. Because this fight, I feel, is just as good as this one, with the Ku and Emiya being just a little bit better because of the role Ayas. But then in this one, we also have the Kalada Bulk, which was epic as hell. I think these two fights like are right there with each other. And this is the Shiro and Archer versus Medea. I think this one is a good fight, to be honest. God damn it. Is it as good? It's not as good as Heracles. But it's also here. Help me out with this one. Shiro and Archer. Well, it was just Archer really versus Medea. Where would you put that one? Because to me, that fight was good. It's better than this one. I'm not sure if it's better than this one. Tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to bring this one up here. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Ishkandar, bro. Ishkandar versus Gilgamesh. Ishkandar versus Gilgamesh was, it was entertaining. I'm not even gonna lie, but it was over so quick. It was over so quick. Like I feel like putting it in B tier because it was just over so freaking quick. Yeah, I don't even think I even think that the R mood, but it was the first time that we saw Ioni had thyroid. But then Gilgamesh just shut it down so freaking quick, bro. The anime changed something, and pretty sure that in the visual novel, Artoria didn't even get a hit on Heracles when she fought, and she didn't kill him in the visual novel. Lemon of Blair wrong. If you remember, I haven't seen the visual novel. That's the thing. Like, and this is all anime fights, but that never makes sense to me, anyways, because doesn't it didn't make sense to me how she killed him that one time, because I don't think she should have been able to, because isn't her mana burst B, if I'm not mistaken? All right, so and then we've got, yo, this fight. This is the fight where it was like when Gilgamesh was in his spaceship, the aerial battle between the aerial battle between Berserker lot. That's right. Yo, I'm horrible with freaking names, man. This one, it was entertaining, but not really. It was a weird take on an aerial battle, but it was just like all of it was like just Gilgamesh being cocky. So honestly, I'm gonna put it here because it did, like, it was more entertaining than these two, and it didn't cut around so much. But yeah, just for the entertaining factor, and was like the first time that we saw an aerial battle in Fate. I think maybe was that the first time. But then this, bro, you're gonna say I'm stupid crazy, but look, this, I'm gonna put this right here just because it's my personal choice. This is when Gilgamesh freaking fights Berserker lot the first time. But just that scene, oh my god, that scene is magic. Where Gilgamesh shoots two shots at Berserker, and Berserker freaking comes around and like grabs one sword and then deflects the other. Oh my god, that scene is so good, bro. That's one of the best scenes in Fate Zero, to be honest. Like, when I saw that, bro, I was like, oh my god. Especially because I seen Unlimited Blade Works before, and I saw already what and I had already seen what Gilgamesh did to Heracles, and in my mind, right? In my mind, there was no way that this new Berserker was better than the Berserker from Unlimited Blade Works, aka Heracles. And when I saw that, I was like, God damn, is that shit really, bro? I had the same reaction as the servants that were watching it. I was like, dude, is that thing really a Berserker? Bro, that agility was so good, bro. That's like one of my favorite scenes for sure. She used her C rank wind up. That's what I mean. The anime's changing things in the visual novel. She tried it, and it didn't work. Yeah, like, she shouldn't have been able to kill him with that. That's the thing. Like, I don't think that. But didn't she reveal the Excalibur? Wasn't that it? I gotta rewatch that fight. because to me, at that point, I remember telling one of uh one of my subscribers in a conversation that I was having with him. I was like, dude, the fact that she killed him make no sense, and I think that he also told me that that didn't happen in the visual novel, which is why I want to read it, because if I'm this deep already into the freaking Nasuverse, I might as well, right? These are gonna be really quick. This is Assassin versus Saber, and this was to me this was not all that impressive. It was spurred like right here, and then this one is Assassin attacking Shiro. Maybe, I don't know. This one I don't know what it is. This fight, yo, this one I'm gonna put right here just because of the freaking surprise factor that this guy was so good at a more as a martial artist. I would put it even higher, but then the fights that are up there, like I can't put this here. I would even put it here because the surprise that this guy was such a good a martial artist that he can go toe to toe with a servant was freaking crazy. Like I know, bro. I know the fight, bro. I know that it goes against the visual novel, but the fight was so good, bro. The fight, the way they animated it was so freaking good. I know for a fact that she killing him makes no sense. Now I know that, but when I first watched the fight, it was definitely one of my favorite ones. Still is, because the animation for it is crazy. It's just that if you know about Fate and the skills and everything that goes on with these servants, you think about it, it's like, oh, it makes no sense that she actually killed him. This whole fight, this is the first time we saw Excalibur. To me, it wasn't all that entertaining. It was just like stole until the armor came in, broke the spear, and then she was able to use Excalibur. It wasn't really all that. It really wasn't really all that. I will even say that Saber versus Assassin was more entertaining than that. And this is the second time around when the Armwood fought Saber, and then Kirutsugu came in and interrupted them. Yeah, this one is probably like right here. Maybe right here. Nah, right here. That the suspense, and then I'm gonna just put it there because of the rage moment that the Armwood had at the end, where he was like, "Dude, like I curse all of you, dude." Like that was crazy, bro. That I was like, dude, does the Armwood have a Berserker version? That was insane. If the Armwood isn't able to be summoned as a Berserker, he should get a freaking Berserker form after that, because he was nuts. Like when Kirutsuko interrupted that fight, bro, the Armwood was pissed. Gilles de Reyes is pretty good character and servant though. He's entertaining. He's entertaining, and as a servant, he's freaking powerful. He was beating. He was beating the army from Ioni Hatairo. That's crazy. Like he was actually beating them. He was killing everyone. Like they had to let him out. Even Iskander said we can only hold him off for a little bit. Like this man was killing everybody. Like he's good. He's really good. If he wasn't back shit crazy, he would be better. But because the thing is, the reason why he did as well as he did was because he had the crazy ass kid that he had as a master. And by the way, like the fact that they're so much alike is what made Gillis pretty much the kid let him do whatever he wanted. But I don't think Gillis will work that well with a different master. Especially when Artoria is there and he thinks Artoria is John. Like, I really don't think he'll work that well with another master. This is just, what is this? Oh, this is the Medea fight. This wasn't that good either. This is actually I think Reen fighting hand to hand was better. Nah, it was like right here. The surprise that Reen knew how to fight hand to hand to Medea, like that was crazy. Like she beat Medea hand to hand. Like she couldn't compete with her magic, so she beat her hand to hand. I was good. And then I know where this is from, but I don't know why this is here. Like this is the opening from. Yeah, but that's pretty good of a tier list. We've been here for like an hour and 25, so I'm about to head out. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy the stream, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. The chapter, dude. The chapter. Oh my god, this is the best chapter from Fate Redline. I think this is out of all the three mangas that I'm reading right now, this is my favorite one. It's crazy. This is my favorite one. I know Fate Strange Fake, it hasn't picked up yet. That's the thing. But I know Fate Strange Fake gets a lot better. But right now, this is my favorite, bro. Like this manga is epic. Oh, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy the stream, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And thank you, guys. See you guys in the next one. Jay Warrior, thank you for joining, man. Always here. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Bye. See you guys.